the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Now, say about to breakthrough na ye kwa about to so there are numerous political promises. Yeah, young politicians, in fact, a year just to win political power from the ordinary citizens and the voters. Enti bebrebe Nsem-Pii no muka ye basic school down way, ye de adwuma we beba, ye beya kwan we, ye basic market we, ye beye say, ye beye say, ye beti nyoma so, ye be say a whole lot of promises. But after say the panel are followed to the various lies and propaganda of these politicians, be it those contesting for the presidential seat, be it those contesting for the parliamentary seat, you know. Now, in fact, asam no kan enene yono aye bibi o. Now, Kwame Asare Oben Honorable, a member of parliament at the Gomoa Central Constituency. Now, what a din A plus ni din ya uba Ghana for the dona kaino. A plus a jina se kontonkro ya brofokasa your friend independent candidate. Ewo Gomoa Central Parliamentary elections ya ekoso 2024. In fact, A plus kasa yipa or kasa pa. Oma the good people of Gomoa Central ete say obesisa Gomoa Central Constituency no into an European standard. Any ensem die kwan we meye school down we mesi adwuma we me de beba we meye na A plus ke cancel no bebrebe. Now no me A plus ko UTV show base dwuma die so A plus say adwuma na edren because nsem a wokan ye no ebeye dren se obetumi secure enough funds to effectively develop his constituency to his promises. And a Gomoa Bruni Gomoa for se boy. E bi nsem na A plus keken. Sa what's the saying? Very very interesting. In fact, comment ya do baby na akoye se se A plus se wusu se oye dinyo yentumi nchirenti yankoni yankoti nsem a the honorable Kwame Asare Oben A plus editor about nsem a ono akaye prior to the 2024 elections on kwan your person of us to develop in the constituency. Now for ura amrashe bedwamu when the reality dawned on him nsem a fedie A plus ekeka
na se wa brekura na se wunya times obekwa akoda obetumi akoda be 5 no asore 12 asan aba betena ho amana abo 3
na mo baby down
me patcha say just in case you decide say wo be down bo say ebasa na pressure wo msa na wo hwe chimba no mu a na we argument we argue ba upie cafeteria obo no obi abom kom wom obi wo to eduane si wo NDC na MPP wo no obi agu ho bi hono bibie no ba we chimba no mu na issue na me expectation and yes it is that way but a human does a human bebre we are we da but eno cry one side afei na wo constituency
so there ba
hono there no cry there no cry it was something that my expectation say a human bebre sir but I will say yeah
the anything ma maybe felt a bit disappointed with 15,000 we say a salary at the moment.
Maybe some question we can be bank statement by nanka all the camera na to so yeah we can crop for na me campaign am here we menka me campaign am here I spent a lot of money because me as an independent candidate me polling agents across the constituency. I had 2 polling agents in every polling station, 123 polling stations, and all of them were working. Apart from them, I have constituency executives in every polling station. I had 10 people. I managed them for 2 years. And because somebody bank statement better to so that you know that before I entered into politics, in some bank statement back one. Every day I was making not less than 30,000 Ghana cedis. Every day.
You are earning like the
turnover for that year, it was that particular account to the bachelor say every day I was making not less than 30,000. Okay. And I ran my campaign by myself. Obi Chrome ha Monipa mienu I'm supporting my campaign, I don't think they will be happy to mention their names.
But if they will not be happy, let it go.
It's not necessary.
It's necessary.
Me, Mobakudi. But Dr. Sledge is my backbone. He did just too much for me. And Dr. Sledge will be your friend. Like I said, "Bra, walk up Parliament, but walk up Parliament straight. There is no way." Doc, me go party independent. We be winning. We be up a wasam. Apart from Doc, any one more person. There is no big man in Ghana who make a campaign or no sponsor a campaign or anything. I spent a lot of money and I love to do it. So out of all of that, now about Parliament, and you have to do all the work. I'm not getting enough money to give to my people. I didn't person me can find yet. But before that, no the end no. But the kind of things that I want to do today in Gomoa, can find here, and me to me approval to work as a parliamentarian. We here certificate out with the year for.
Okay.
Aside parliamentary duties.
Yeah, just all corner yes approval say the same person if you have me say me member has say be me have be year jiska.
Okay.
Against Emrano.
Okay.
And they say mean to me just a salary no, but so many worker. But me be year UTV. I'm a year me car just a speaker approve.
Oh, okay.
But
I allow so bit me a juma kan but this year approve.
So we approve there. And with my juma kan no agya ketua. Bibi bia for profit bia no speaker must approve.
All right.
It is a speaker approve here. You can make extra income.
Okay.
Well, and you have to rely on your income. But me, the only thing I'm looking for money for is to change Gomoa Central. Like me bia me bia we bia and some de bekwa akoye Gomoa yi person me create be different say na be ya adachi obi obefi mechi aba no ba na me raise ba na kono so one fa impuntu amba won't me here person me ye adwuma no man ye din ma the next person not adwen bone kwan so but like me set standard bia o prepared and I'm not getting the funds to be able to
because
do that.
Parliament you are not making enough money.
In the Parliament, for instance, you see Yama parliamentarians 200,000 say on one project and the amount 150 some monitor project, you know. Will be not saying
that 200,000 Ghana for
education project. Near
150 for monitoring the 200,000 projects.
That's the narrative. Now, that narrative no, it's swap. Because me 200,000 and so 150 no me de kan ho en so na school dan class 1 to 6 year 1 million Ghana aban no sa na aban a for class 1 to 6 my Gomoa da hom kwame wie e person me gusu quota 3 kilometer road ye de sika sen de gusu
dem for 350 yen
what you say and na me call constituency every weekend so me nya transfer officer me call for no mu hu woti so no mu ni age o
sa
omo to say am sika kra de no bibi ye omo omweni ajibuta kwa unza kwa meji sika na bebe fie
okay
me transfer officer a school fees omo ko university na me man lucky baby am ye MP no obia papa ya ida madam for me wo fa ase me ye nyina ye big family minimum obia ya me papa adam for and then mo constituency o say me papa age for mama for na yesusu no mo ye yes wa no na o say me kwasra o mo ni ade enti no Mefi constituency every weekend no man boka kra no enye 30,000 40,000 what you say now one we ade bi ho ola efi ha e de ko paga MPB fi paga you want 150,000 so on fan ko paga in a year a year 2,800 petrol yeah 2,800 a week
na but you see a show the always spend your constituency any the unya no parliament they can unya no
oh say won say ya adwuma kakra afin ye certificate ato adwuma no so until we service o so the constituency no
to seek a one ho na
o so the constituency no and ya de bi amen no ye TPP nyina no na adwuma ya na say ye papa like ye tun suo wa ha ye boa we wa ha obi yare ye de na unu mi sa ne man manage ho enti no me sa 200 na kwa na person ko mo ye na 500 so MPG 200 na so on fa ma ehwe wo kuro ma wo no MP nko kan sa asem no o ti ase grofo ba no say na say sika no wo MP no je abi obedi me dem nka say MP bi bedi but wo MP na abi obedi yen mimi krom phone there wo koka chop say kwame age say sika no mbeka say omfa kakra nka no because from Thursday me go see a whole new market.
Wow.
Obi am my sika
this coming Thursday.
On Thursday I'll share photos on social media. I'm building a whole new market because the person old market now Gomoa say I'm going to redevelop that whole area. And then I have to build a new market. Now me locate it, me for no any container for no because in that on that stretch it should be a dual carriage.
But don't malign somebody's candidate. I am against that. And Washasi, and if you know him, a minimanta, I see a manity as a sad and so. So all your way a way to he's testing the waters because he wants to come for organizer.
And yes, she said about the strategy, no.
Yes, but I didn't so go be hufi.
Aha, fine.
Ube to me I can be beer, but don't malign the party. Don't malign Ubia and only baby a me what problem wo.
Okay.
Inti say baby a teacher aboa na eden e ho an san no baby a ye interview awful say o my eden ko ho back na enyo mo nko ye obi ani ni issue. You've said your piece. We've also responding to your piece. I don't think so be attack with integrity and our personality. Issues in here deal with. God manuesi.
And one say ti. Me das ma me nko ni ho. Ni ko me. So far no na empedifo po kasenka obi opeso contest bi ni ade adenka ye hwehwe break ho yem se ura hakman osu ageman council chairman ompo de declare ba bonte se satare ndu holom but it seems say we taken by events obi a ko ba bi said ne nkofo kona bana edi akiri na bana boho ne ade ebi a party ni ma so mo edomo na isi for a party na mbubu enti no mo jani sa but ope party ni yin so a wo ye wo campaign ade no na why careful means what meti asema usman pass no kind bia wo ni sha comment bi ho a I just also there are so many other issues we deal with.
Senior medawase
yeah
na mechia me bra penyi kuka na senior man the original organizer of the party.
Yes, Felix na yaw adi.
Very strong man.
Yes, me nua penyin no.
Pa. Na say senior man kuka wakasa. Wakasa yi na mom no baby kitwe bi pena me ne nya adwen.
Okay.
Baby oka say owusu bempa hoho.
Me just statement am mejitum.
Hono de me ne nya adwen wo honum kakra.
Na ho say me chire wo. Na say your tradition.
O de
culture.
O de jai mane ne.
Sa no ma no unim na wa amfo aso a wo ye hoho.
Okay.
I think say 2 weeks ago I share our platform with you.
Yeah.
I made mention of the principles of the NPP party. No?
Yeah.
I think say a lower standard make a crack.
Say
when we read the history of the NPP, proud to 1992. Na eya dimpo se obi beba out abeka say me ye NPP ni. And so ehu wo ho. So this is what the founding fathers of the NPP party did. They went around the country and they were poaching people who are omufri say one omu musika kakra, 2 omu ye influential within their locality. And omu poachi omu ebinumu ye de omu be ye constituency chairman.
Yeah.
Ebinumu ye de omu be ye organizers, parliamentary candidates. We need various seats at the Mahi.
Yeah.
This is how the NPP became strong and strong and strong and stronger. And the Yababeka party. And to say, will be free baby. And that is why last year, and last 2 years, Prime Minister Bimka said, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, and no party, and no Yesi. That is the tradition of the party.
Yes.
We poach people.
Yes.
People we think they can win power for us. People we think they can do something, for the good of the party.
Yeah.
Baby, NPP team kon ye pochi obi wo hono mu a ye free say sa nipa we betimi aden aboa ma NPP na team wo hono.
Remember example.
Obetimi am example.
Dominic Nitiwu.
That is of course, and that is why I was coming. Bimbila.
Yes.
Dominic Nitiwu, he was a teacher. Back then, time by election he was poach. Teacher no one issue, but then no among the cucumbers, no a very popular and a very strong man. Ye pochi no. And then Dominic Nitu, if you be there, do. He won the Bimbila seat for us. And as of today, I mean, okay, say Bimbila seat has become, the stronghold of the party. Oh, baby, they were as in Central. The same thing. As in Central, as in North, the same thing. A candidate was put. And a man called, he won the seat for us. Met me akoso. So what you say? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the same thing. He won power for us. And you know, I am in person. You be going to where you say, like me brako kaka, send us can answer no. Mama ye nyina nkan bom. NPP and the year. Say who party A project your candidate. Who party B project your candidate. Na say you be go obi hu fin ama wo candidate aba be ye yidie emwa because say who candidate win na be presidential candidate. That candidate will need everybody on board to win the presidency.
Of course.
And then I mean, person back into the issue of and I win the year and you lose you and I win the year and you lose you. Me person back on and there is something I know some man phobia start here or more blame game be kokoso. I don't want us to be going dwelling on this kind of when the year and a bureaucracy and not done for the year you lose you. Who told you that? Who told you that? And you see that conversation, I think I was a pedanier discussing here. Nobody, no candidate within the NPP can win the presidential election without capitalizing on the legacies of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nobody.
Of course.
Nobody.
Of course.
The era Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo the past 8 years, nobody can become president from the NPP without campaigning on the legacies of Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Let's get this thing clear. And say I was saying no, ya tenasi. Ya issue statement. Mo be in kwa bontin ko kan dey be a big division member party. And I think say we should stay, according to the position of the party. Me da wasi.
Mesbe dasi ni komi enti ma men ko Felix Nanaya wade with regional organizer hono mo na mention the position. Felix what the be fa we are na ye di
ma men ni kan cha na men cha me na ma studio ha.
Dasi
ane
ni komi
ni yebaba ko pe kon kakra ka ho na mother the new patriotic party youth na say say energy ene nenra ani en lawyers and lawyers are omoko in the aid of Mahmoud.
Yes and upon
arrest on alleged false publication I mentioned the court granting the bill.
Yes, and
I believe that's the direction, the way to go. Say party na youth no started ebobo number and councils no my idea ne party no Rajomwedu was with us throughout you and the youth organizer Salam so be joining with the youth
now
and when in fact I even call Afakwa lawyer Afakwa yes yekodu on and lawyer in makoso by
na Moses abonzo
yes on the show leader
mame and single out na me mbona baso hwe 2 weeks ago mini ha and na OSP pen for ba so they came in my absence.
That's right.
And na me no mo kasai na say so mo buy no omo do se cars me no as say ne buy I don't know now almost say mask bisa say loose mask with the same it's nkofo hu o say the pay a bit careful.
That's right.
And your movement yes it became suspicious. Eti wo mo tie say me wo ha me kono mo say aboti am fa mobilize nkofo say ko do mo ba by that time I feel no omo ma me build na I had access to say me phone and I was frame me say omo person ba me so nya hwe any person be man bi omo pe nipa mienu me sakra na aba so that's the most important thing. Any day bia no in fact a brand dia yeke and na nopa most about the frame me personally say the air coso e wo court ne ko achibota court na say this obo mpe for one me so this ade ma ne Ghana for United.
That's right.
You see yes na e motivate ma nipa nkran say I just have fakoya de bone. Of course, one answer the esa ekoi. It's no esa na eso mu say at least ufre duduom.
That's right.
Bibini a ufre obi a obi beba. Pato to aso.
Enti your best say security no we have hope in our security and judicial system. Moment to tunase. say ebia asemaba na wo VNI na NIB now with peaceful atmosphere yahwa ni sojafo with those things it's not going to help. It's rather heightens tension. Abrakwa yewo crisis in Boku.
Yeah.
You will be in Kwenta South. I bet me akoshe the way a police foot you very scary. If we cannot believe in our policing, then where are we leading this nation to? Where soldiers are killed, immigration officers are killed. I believe say we have a task ahead of us as a nation, and the president must come clear with a clear communication. The national security must be able to address the nation. Some of these matters are very worrying. Until Ocean say year already now it is alleged and said say our Galamsey sites now share forest now are being taken over by you almost say vigilante for and that's the end for. However, even most say terrorist groups. So if yam fire one ne Ghana for ya wa haye bojo ya wa hanum say bi obi kasi da yi o okwakoda na ye su da yi ase sanu ye kana
the
you adeche beshia and it's a well wishes. It depends the way you get the interpretation. However, we are grateful to the court say what my grant a bill na and what he asem na interpretation dey only asheda
no man court bill say
100,000 cedis with 2 sureties and then obey deposit is them on the passport.
Hey, now what the media no maybe 5 million Ghana cedis.
Yours was not court. Was it court?
And your court.
Senka court. Well, that is why I'm saying.
Maybe they have 5 million Ghana cedis.
And that's 2 sureties. You are a public person. There's no way you run away from 5 million.